Okay, welcome to day 3 of the 90 days to 1 million Naira challenge. Today we'll be looking at the deep blue sea, how you can go about knowing your target market. Yesterday we talked about how you can find that profitable niche. Okay, so there were lots of exercises, things that you needed to do, because we said you need to test first and know if there are some criteria you need to check, okay, to know if you are in the right market, you need the right niche, if you should go ahead with it. All right, so I want to believe that you went ahead and you did all of those exercises. For me, I did my exercises, and this was one of the exercises that I talked about that you need to go through and come up with your answers. And if you look at here, you can see that my answers here says women trying to get a loyal man who treat them right. So the question here is, what consistent problem or challenge that lots of people are having that you can help them solve? Okay, so I came up with all of these, even though they are not up to 10. I think I have 6, 7, 8 problems here that I know that a lot of people are having. And how have you helped them in the past in the 3 big and 1 niches? Of course, we talked about 4 niches yesterday, and if you've helped anyone at all in these 4 niches, you have to pin it down. And then I came up with 7 of those. Okay, and the third question we hear was the best way for someone who is in trouble in this area to fix their problem. Of course, I came with some answers, and there was another test that was said you need to run. Are they passionate? Are they feeling pain? Okay, are they looking for solutions? So you need to answer yes to all of that. Of course, I've run my test through all of that, and I see that of course they are looking for solutions. Okay, they are experiencing pain. There are a lot of people who are looking for this solution. So you want to make sure that there are at least 1,000 persons looking for this solution. We said how to go about that is you want to do your keyword research, correct? So I want to believe that you went ahead and did all of that. And we also say that you want to make sure that there are not so many options out there. Okay, so I have decided to go into the single women niche. Okay, single women who are trying to go into relationships. What are the struggles? So I want to provide solutions to their struggles. That is the niche that I want to go into in this challenge. Okay, so that's a niche that I have come up with. Okay, you see, once you've come up with that niche that you resonate with, and you see that you want to provide solutions to, we said you need to think like a key maker. You want to find that problem and look for that specific, that perfect key that can fix it, that can fix into that problem and solve that problem. Okay, so you want to think like the key maker. You want to enter into the conversation that is already taking place in your customer's head. That is how you can sell whatever it is to your customer. Okay, so you want to develop a customer avatar, what we call the customer personality. Who is this person? Okay, you want to learn about this person. Who probably your niche that you've chosen is someone who's trying to travel to Canada. You need to understand the person. All right, so you need to know who they are. You need to know what they like. You need to know what they listen to, their hopes, their desires, their pains, their frustrations. Of course, this is one of the things that we talked about in the last video, and you need to ask some questions and all that to come about your solutions, correct? And what are the products that are already being sold? Remember, we said you don't want to go ahead and compete with price. Okay, you don't want to go ahead and the only thing you can compete with is price. It is very, very dangerous. You don't want to go into something like that. Okay, so the best way to actually market or sell your solution to your customers is you want to already enter the conversation that is already happening all taking place in your customer's head. And this is why this were wise words that were spoken by a great marketer called Robert. All right, so you want to make sure that you enter the conversation that is already taking place in your customer's head. And how do you go about finding all of these? You want to do some deep blue sea research. And remember, the blue research, meaning there are not so many people who are trying to provide solutions. That's why it's a blue sea. If it's a red sea, meaning the competition is going to be it's going to be frustrating. Okay, so you want to make sure that it's a blue sea. So the first thing you want to look at is you want to go and look at the audience insight tool that Facebook already has. All right, so Facebook has this this audience insight tool. So if you go to google.com and you type in here on audience insights, you can see it right here on audience insight. Explore interactive Facebook insight tool. Remember, what we're trying to do here is to learn about our audience. We want to know who they are. Who are these persons? So we are trying to develop our customer avatar. We really want to understand our audience. So once you come in here, just click on everyone on Facebook, and you want to change the location to Nigeria, of course. So here we're going to change that to Nigeria, and here we are going to look at single. So we're looking at single women. Okay, so single women. You can go to advanced relationship status, single. Okay, and single women, these are the people we want to look at. All right, single women. And the other thing here is of course we can even look at people who are also in relationships. Okay, we can do that as well. Okay, but our main focus, let's just focus on single women. All right, okay, so single, and we want them to be women. Okay, so you can see the audience here is 1.5 to 2 million persons. And the next thing we want to do here is look at who they are really. What do they like? So let's go to page likes, and first I want to look at the demographics here. So you can see that these persons here are between the ages of 18 to 34. Okay, but someone who's 18 is not really, in that position to say they want to get married, because we want to look at the frustrations that people are looking at, or people are having when it comes to relationship. Okay, and one of those frustrations that I got is that they see that men, they don't want to commit. Okay, so someone who is looking for a man to commit is probably going to be between the ages of 24 to about the ages. So if we look here, we can see 24 years old. So if we come over here and reduce it by 24, okay, so 24 to 35. Okay, 24 to 35, 24 to 35 years old. So these are the people that we want to look at. Now we have 700 persons that we want to look at here. So we can say we can now come to a page and say customer avatar, age, you can say 24 to 35. All right, and let's look at page likes, the kind of things they like. You can see they like Okay, so we want to look at the pages with high affinity. Okay, with high affinity, you can see rose, bright. So you can see the light things related to bridal, whatever that is. Let's look at the page and see what is there. Okay. All right, Rose Blossom Bridal by Romke Show Silver. Okay, so these are things related to wedding. So you can see that they want to get married. These are the kind of things that they tend towards, the things that they like. They want to, they want to be married. All right, so you can see it right here. If we go a little bit down, we can see the kind of things, the kind of pages they are liking. Hair affinity, hair vitamins. So they want to girly essentials, La Viva Bridal Concept, Fab Women. Okay, darling, and okay, so this is the top 10 sites that they like and they are following. Okay, all right. We said we want to what do they like? So the kind of pages they like, bridal pages. Okay, so bridal pages, hair affinity. So here, magazines, you can see woman.ng, glam ladies, woman.ng, glam ladies. Okay, all right. So location, of course we're going to be targeting all Nigeria. All right, let's look even into the demographics here, and you can see most of them are they are into food and restaurants. Okay, you can see this has lots of people here in the food and restaurant. Okay, so this so you can see most of them are in the career, like foods and restaurant. Now this is very important when we're going to go ahead and target this audience. Okay, this is going to come out very handy. Okay, and right here you can see that we have many persons in it, 10%, 25% in education, libraries, social services, healthcare, medical services. Okay. Okay, so this is what Audience Insight can tell us about single ladies who are single. All right. Okay, the other thing that we want to look at is Facebook group. Okay, so you want to look at different Facebook groups. Okay, so you can just say single in Nigeria or single ladies, or however you want to do it. Okay, single ladies. Okay, the single ladies in Nigeria. So the first one, let's look at pages first. Okay, let's look at pages here. Single ladies in Nigeria, single ladies with kids, Nigeria Christian single connect. So that tells us another thing. Okay, they are Christians. Okay, single ladies community, the single woman. Let's see what is there. Most beautiful lady in Nigeria. Single ladies NG, Nigeria single ladies. So these are different groups, pages. Single ladies day out, single ladies now, single ladies triple B fellowship, single ladies. Okay, I think that's enough for us to look at. All right, so this page has just 1,000 plus likes here, and you can see that they do mature and care a serious relationship. They are caring for whom they trust and who will care for them also. Okay, so there's really no much engagement in this page. There's no I can see a lot of posts, no post here, but I am interested if there's something they're trying to sell here. Remember we said you want to know the type of products that are being sold to them. Okay, so you want to keep all of these things in place when you're trying to develop your customer avatar. Okay, that's very important. So let's go back here. I want to see. Okay, there is really no much thing here on this page. Okay, so let's look at the next page. Says Nigeria Christian Single Connect. Here we have 3,000 plus likes, people who are here. Here Nigeria singles, Christian single dating. There's not much activity here as well, so I'm really not going to care much about that. Now you're looking for the essence of this is to see what people are saying. Okay, you want to see what these single ladies are saying. Okay, someone will love you the way. Okay, this is of course is for single. I define maturity as the level of your common sense. Okay, here there is no that much engagement, and this person don't seem to this doesn't look like a Nigeria page and all targeting Nigerians. Okay, relationships and dating. Okay, of course this is more like a Nigeria page. To the singles, this will be your portion in 2020. Congratulations in advance. All right, so you can see the reaction here, over 900 comments. Okay, on a photo that you can see that a man is trying to propose. So you can see that women actually want men to propose. Okay, so one of the thing here is that they want men to propose. Okay, so that's their desire. Okay, remember we said their hopes and desires, right? So here you can see that they want men to propose, and you can see it right here. It's my one of the great things. And men, they just want to get married. Not every girl you see is a sexy toy. Faithful women will give you so much of their attention you might start thinking it's because they have no other opportunities. They have plenty. They just want to entertain someone else. Relationship and dating. Okay. Never lose sleep over someone who is probably sleeping with someone else. Okay. When she's mad, shouting at you with tears in her eyes, leave her. Okay. Don't be a gentleman to other people's women while he knows. Alright, are they selling any product? It doesn't look like it, yeah. So you can see that the competition it's not really much. I haven't seen anyone trying to sell products to it, but you can see that women actually need such a product. Okay, I haven't seen yet, but you can see the kind of engagement that a page like this is getting. Alright. Okay, this is still loading. Alright, so this is another one's the single woman, and this has over 1 million 1 million likes. I'm not sure this is targeted towards Nigeria women alone. I don't think it's targeted towards Nigeria women alone, but you can see the number of the engagement there, but this is not Nigeria women. Most beautiful lady in Nigeria. No, this is not what we're looking for. Single ladies NG. So this is Nigeria. Okay. Okay, the SLG ebook, learning how to get hooked up to your dream man. Interesting. So this person, so you can see that what they are selling here, they are ebooks. Okay. So what we can see here are products, ebooks. For now, that's what we're saying now. Ebooks. That's what this market is being exposed to. So here. Desires, they want a man to propose. Religion. Report reveals how to cure most chronic health problem. This person is not even really focused. Alright, so that is it for that. I believe you're hearing a lot of sound out there. People trying to shoot whatever it is they're shooting, by the way. Okay, how do you define maturity? Nigeria singles. Not so much engagement here as well. Single ladies day. 7 laws of academy. Interesting. So you can see that people are not even providing lots of products to these persons. Yeah. Single ladies, we just have okay. So let's look at groups that are here. Remember we said another way you want to do this is Facebook groups. Okay, so if we go into Facebook groups, you can see Abuja Single Connect, Abuja Single Arena. What you want, you just want to find out what exactly are these people saying. Okay, who are they? Their pain, their desires. Remember, that is what we are looking at for. Okay, the singles and married network. Some of them here, they are not public groups. Okay, so you have to join them to actually see what people are saying. Okay, to see what people are saying in the groups. Okay, for you to really have a good, so singles and ready to marry. I already joined it, by the way, so you can see that I've really done my research. So you have to make sure that you do your research. Regards what we talked about yesterday, this is just for you to develop your customer avatar. Okay, and for you to see their pains and all of that. Okay, the kind of things they really want. Okay, Abuja Connect, 90 posts today. So this is a page, and okay, so let me just okay, I believe maybe I'm trying to hook up people. That's not the kind of thing I'm looking for. Abuja single arena, single and section private group. This is a private group. It means you have to join for you to see exactly what's going on there. Season of George, the singles and married network private group. So you have to join. Okay, now when you join up this group, you are going to find similar groups on the right. For instance, I was able to join this one. I joined a couple of them, by the way. So you can see that this is basically what this person is trying to post. This person is like, I don't know if he's a pastor or something. I don't know who he is. But you can see a lot of ladies, they are here. A lot of ladies, they are here. Okay, and it's so interesting to know that whenever this person posts anything related to marriage, you can see the number of comments. Okay, just look at the number of comments. Very soon people will gather to celebrate you again. So the number of comments here, they are just amazing. The single ladies just want to get married. They just want to get that man to propose, the man to get committed. Okay, so you can see the number of your own wedding ceremony will soon take place in Jesus' name. Okay, so let's just look at the number of comments. Okay, so this just tells me that women, they just want to get that man to propose, that man to just commit to them. Okay, that's what they are looking at for. All right, so one thing that you could do is so for instance, your own wedding ceremony will soon take place, and you can see a lot of people shouting amen. So what you can do is go into the comments. So just open these persons up. You just open them up, because you want to learn about your audience. Okay, remember I have told you that this whole process of research, from your niche research to your building your customer avatar, is going to take you some time, but it's something that you really need to do. Okay, Amanda Melody, Mara Kennedy, Julius Rose, and you can see that they are women. You're not going to find males here. You can it's so interesting, I tell you. This is just so interesting. So you open up all of these, okay, and then you want to learn about those persons. So who are they? Who are those persons? Okay, about work and education. go to more even, and then you can go to the likes and see what this person likes. Okay, this will tell you a little bit more about this person. Okay, infection way out and all of fertility solution, prenatal, royal rosics. So this is going to tell you about the person. So you can see this person is a Christian. These people, they are Christians, and they just want a man to commit to them. Okay, and we can already see that these people, they are in the age range of 24 to 35. Okay, of course we want to target someone who is below 24. Okay, who's trying to get married. We are just targeting people who are between the ages of, who are in the ages that they want to actually get married, right? Which is between the ages of 24, 25 to 35. And the older they are, the more desperate they become. Okay, the more that emotions get built up to want to, get married. So this is what you really want to do to make sure that you learn about your audience. Okay, because it's very important that you know and learn about your audience. It's just the only way you can really get to them, because you want to feel like you understand them. You want them to feel that you understand them. Okay, so it's important that you do all of this research. Another thing you want to do is have a Google search. So go to google.com, and you type in single ladies plus biggest concern. So you can see here, women's most pressing concern, single ladies biggest concern. Let's just add plus Nigeria here so we get more defined. All right. Condition of women in Nigeria, issues and challenges. Singles, only 5 common complaints by Nigeria women. Why single women battle to rent homes? I don't know what that is. Nigeria's situation of single women living alone. Why do single ladies prefer to date married men? Rising unemployment, singles. Nigeria middle class keeping immigration to Canada. Okay. The theme of feminism. Issues and women in changing world. So we can even still look at that. Okay, so let's see what the first one here is saying. Conditions of women in Nigeria, issues and challenges. Okay, so that's not so. 5 common complaints by Nigeria single women. Okay, there are no good men left. Many of our men want models or rich white women. Men take too long to make commitment. So you can see it right here, people. So you can see it here. It's so clear, guys, what women really want from men. They just want men who will commit, men who will just pop at that word. Can you marry me? Or will you marry me? So you can see what women really, men have so many choices. I feel like I'm constantly competing. You can see, okay, so we can see so we can have something like of course we already desire, they want men to propose or commit. Okay, and from here, so the challenges. Okay, challenges. They feel men have many options and they are competing. Okay, now all of this will help us when we try to target when we are going to start running our ads. Okay, the more successful we become, suitors only reduce. Okay, so they feel if they become successful, how can they actually get someone who is going to, so this is common complaint and there's some truth to it. However, try networking with single you have met in the cycles you've joined and meet your families, friends, or colleague. Okay, men take too long to commit. From men want challenges. So men want rich white women. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. Why single Nigeria women battle to rent homes? I don't know. We want decent people. Men have more money. It's interesting. Landlords try to put these women more on housing. Okay, that's that. Nigeria's situation of single women living alone in Abuja, including ability to access housing, threat of violence support. Okay. What was here? Biggest concern. The theme of feminism, issues and women in a changing world. Okay, let's see. Feminism, human in praise of womanhood, the female's physiology and its engine towards the societal discrimination against women in Southeast Zone. Now, this is something that will even help me to develop what I need. Okay, when I'm going to try to write my book, write the book or put up the whole product, this will actually help with that. Okay, so then let's try and make another section. Okay, so in this time we are going to say single women plus struggle. Okay, so their struggle so plus Nigeria. Why single women battle, all the struggles of being a single woman in Nigeria. Okay, 11 struggle every single lady will understand. 10 reasons many Nigeria ladies aren't getting married. Okay, the role of Nigeria women, condition of women in Nigeria. We looked at that. Africans women have been forgotten from its independence. 3 reasons single ladies struggle to. Okay, let me even remove Nigeria first. Let me see what happens. Okay, real life struggles. Shioma. So this is Nigeria. Okay, real life struggles of single women. Okay, let's look at that. Single Pringle, 7 struggles every single girl can relate with. From China's educated single ladies now. Why is it such a struggle for women over to meet what? Okay, why super successful women struggle in love? Interesting. 12 struggles singles face. Every woman's silent struggle, fighting lost resistance. She championed the idea that freezing your egg. Alright, so let's see all the struggles of being a single woman in Nigeria. 1 minute you are a baby girl living your life, the next minute everyone is asking, when will you marry? Okay, so the one struggle is pressure to get married. So you see, all of this will help us. In fact, once you hit a certain age, everyone from your gateman to your boss at work is advising you to go to Shiloh. It doesn't matter who you are and what you've achieved. The only important question is, why are you still single? Okay, so you've not even found babe, but everyone keeps asking you, children uncle. Interesting. And it's not even like you had a problem being single. You were perfectly fine, but now you can't help but wonder. At the end of the day, it's your life. Don't let anyone disturb your peace of mind. Okay, let's look at the next one here. So it's pressure being married. So you can see they want to marry. Okay, more affirmation to that. When marriage becomes a do or die affair, when your mother is always asking when will you marry. So you can see these are their struggles, these are their challenges when your freedom is restricted, when harsh chores become your hobby, when every male friend becomes husband material. When Aswebi brings up marriage discussion, when your uncles and aunts become wedding bells prompters. Interesting. Okay, when Saturdays become a memorable day, when you get to sew the latest design. Aha, so all of these are going to help us, okay, when we try to write our message to reach our audience. All of this now that we're trying to gather is going to help us. Okay, 10 reasons many Nigerian ladies are yet to leave spinsterhood. Okay, so most eligible men are not ready to tie the knot. So how do you get them to tie the knot? It's interesting. This is so cool. Several shocking notes of heartbreak from partners. All right. Career pursuits, dislike for the domestic chores, rigorous selection process, the quest for the perfect man. Some ladies are incorrigible, decent men are rare, applicable of heavy makeups. Okay. Being women. Social struggles of single women. Okay, remind yourself. That's that. Let's see what's here. 7 struggles every single girl can relate with. People assume you are tickling. People assume you need a boyfriend. Matchmakers. Third wheel, you get left out. Loneliness, sexual frustration. Okay, get Suzanne's free book. Join me. Bossy wife diet. Okay, why super successful women struggle in love. Okay, this is not Nigeria targeted. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to look at for, I just want to get this out of the way. Now, you want to keep, when you make researches like this, you want to keep all of these. Okay, I'm going to do this again and have this somewhere, but I just want us to go through the whole thing we're trying to make. So the other section you want to do is the top 10 top 10, let's say top 10 plus single ladies problems. Let's see. Uh, 11 struggles only single women know. Problems. 7 ways being single affects you. 7 reasons singles should stop worrying. 10 types of 30 years old single guys. Single ladies, the best and worst cities of women looking to marry. Alright, so another thing you want to look at is single ladies relationship plus coach plus Nigeria. Okay, so now we see that this is a coach about, I don't know who this is, dating coach romance in Nigeria, relationship experts, Nigeria ladies searching for husband, relationship seekers in Nigeria. Let's see what that is. A Nigeria dating site. Okay, so let's see. Relationship coaches in Nigeria. About, my name is I'm a relationship coach and it helps single women over the age of 30 attract and keep the right relationship. Okay. Happiness handbook for single. So love and happiness. So you can see that this person does not even have, okay, let's see the courses that she has here. She has attract quality men, attract the right guy, communicate better with your partner, how to move on. Let's see this first. Quality, attracts quality men. Why is it showing this? Okay, maybe I'm supposed to click to learn more. Let's see what this is. This content is communicate better with your partner, how to move on. Okay, so you can see that there are no much dating coach is real. Yet by God's grace I can beat my chest that my marriage will work well, because I know and follow the principle. Most of my write-ups are based. Unfortunately, I realized the most married dating couples hardly do well in their relationship. In fact, a number of them are divorcees. Let's hope you're a different one. Well, you see that there are no really quality guides, people selling things in this niche in Nigeria. No, interesting. Lara Kudayisi Emeralds, relationship expert. I had a child at 19, 14 heartbreak before I met my Prince Charming. Meet blah blah blah, relationship expert, all the project, future project, telling your story. There is no competition really. Nigeria ladies section. You can see here 41 years old, She seeks men between 41, 31 years old, 27, 32, 28, 26, 34. So you can it's just that's our age range. Those are the people who are looking for, means to get married. So relationship seekers in Nigeria, this has over almost 200,000 likes here. They are seeking relationships. So you can see 31 years old lady in Lagos. I don't know what that one is doing. 38 years old handsome man with. Okay, so you can see that people are looking to, just get married. All right. So you want to go ahead and do all of this. The other one that we have here, answer the public. So this is a site that will help you get into the mind of your audience. So if we go to answerthepublic.com, and we search for, say, let's do single ladies. Single. Let's see what kind of questions they are asking. Let's try and have a little peek into their head. Okay. How to dance, how to wash, how to learn, how to meet. What's the song? Single ladies. What single ladies should know? Why did single ladies get why single ladies who is this single lady who wrote which danger in single ladies is a man? Where can I meet where to watch single ladies? Okay. Alright, so single ladies propositions, let's see. Single ladies for marriage in Nigeria, single ladies for relationships, single ladies for marriage, single ladies for dating. Let's see here. Let's see. Single ladies for marriage. So all the single ladies for your marriage. Single ladies, no, we'll come to that. All the single ladies looking for marriage. Women looking men for marriage, so for single married minded. Okay, so all right, so we can let's use single ladies challenges. Let's see what happens. single ladies challenges. Let's see. Nothing. Let's just even use the term relationship. Okay, so reach the limit, but you want to use such terms to go about looking for what's going through your target audience mind. Okay, so the other one you can do is forums and then YouTube. So let's go into YouTube now. So if we go into YouTube and search single ladies, I've done that, single ladies struggles. Okay, then I saw this video. If we go ahead and look at this video, you can see what the person is trying to say, the struggle. Okay, trying to get a man to actually pop the question. Okay, so you can see that's really just struggle. That's why attractive and successful women are often single. 9 things only single people understand. Okay, so going through videos on YouTube will tell you more about your audience. Okay, the other one you can do is last one here is Amazon. Okay, so you go on Amazon. So if you go on Amazon and remember the last time we saw one book that said stop chasing. Let's see if we can still find it. Okay, so self-help, I think it's in self-help. Okay, so relationships, never chase men. So if we can look into that. Okay, it says never chase men. Remember we said we saw one of the challenges of women that says men want to reach women. They feel men have many options, so they they go ahead and start chasing men. Okay, because they feel men have many options. Okay, and they feel they should be competing. Okay, so they'll start chasing men. So now you can see that this person here has this book that says never chase men again. It's 8 dating secrets to get the guy, keep him interested, and prevents dead end relationship. Okay, so here we can go and look at the reviews. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Very enlightening and horribly eye-opening at the same time. I'm 50 years old, educated, successful woman that has been through hell with men and maturity in my life. Blah blah blah. So I love how the authors give simple but powerful guidelines on how we need to respect ourselves no matter what. I just broke up with my boyfriend and was all that handsome, tall, smart, successful, blah blah blah. This info had me laughing because it's so true about us men and how we process women and determine if there is someone we want or not. If only this book had been available in my 20s, it would have saved me both loads of misery. Still, at my moderate age of 58 shekels, it provided me information there. So you can see that this is actually a great book. This is something you can even try to look for and have a peek into to see exactly what is in there. You can do that, right? Of course, when we start developing our product, we'll see what's in it. Okay. Can't get enough of the tough love from this book. A maddeningly brilliant eye-opener for all women. Where do I start reading this book? I felt overwhelmed by all the things I'm required to do as a woman to be watched. A man's time is utterly disorienting now, led me to no better off than before. Much of the advice seemed contradictory to me or just plain impossible to follow, and some of it sounds a little old-fashioned and condescending. All right, so this is how you go about to get into your reader's mind and see exactly how you can reach out to them. Okay, so this is what I think you should do. Try to develop your own customer avatar, what who they are, what they like, okay, the kind of things they are exposed to. Okay, and if we look into here, we can see how much this book sold for. How much is this sold for? $9-10. And if we even go to ClickBank, let's see how much the books there that are targeted to ladies are sold for. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the price range. Okay, we've done this before. Remember yesterday we did this. Okay, so self-help. Okay, so we can see that in this space, ebooks are what are sold. So if we look at the price of ebooks, okay, secret obsession, that is a very nice angle to come from, and you can see the gravity. Okay, this is it, the gravity. A lot of people are promoting it. Okay, and test chemistry, highest winning commission. I don't know, let's just open that up. Relationship, okay, the devotions make men obsess over you. The lost ways, I think that's enough for us to guide to actually see exactly. I'm just going to play this.
My name is James, and just 90 seconds from now, I'm gonna let.
Okay, show me interaction. Okay, so anyway, this is our own strategy. Okay, let's see this test presentation. I just want to see when we start developing our pages. Of course, we'll make use of all of these to come up with our own sales later, but I just want to see how much they are selling it here. You can get this from one-time singles. So $41. So $41 is around what? Let's see. Calculator. Let's see how much is $41. Let's look at another one. Okay, finally reveal how to make a man sexually obsessed with you and only you without even touching him. Okay. skip to test presentation. So let's just see how much this is. I just want to see how much this person is selling this. You can see this one is still $47. Still $47. Why may pull away? In this video, you learn the obsession formula, the soulmate connection, the sase. So all of this will help you when you try to. Let me play this and see.
Did you know there's a state of desire more powerful than love? Would you like to know how to unlock?
There is no how we can find the entire page and see how much they are selling for. Okay, but let's. I think I open my calculator now. Let's see what $47 is times 260. 16,000. Okay, we can sell that. We can sell our book for 16,000 in Nigeria. And this page is here. We can find what others are selling. Okay, let's say women plus relationship coach Nigeria. Okay. Relationship issues in Nigeria. This one they saw, I couldn't find out how much she was selling, because of course you see a lot of people have done this research for you. Some persons have done this research for you. You don't want to start thinking how much should you go ahead and start selling. Okay, so this person does not even have so you can see that there are no more much guides or books people are really selling such things in the market. Okay, despite the fact that people are looking for this information. There's a Facebook group. Nigerians reveal their most absurd relationship problems. So relationship issues in Nigeria. 10 reasons why marriage relationships fail in Nigeria. Okay, we'll look at that. Issues relationship counseling in Nigeria. Now, because our market, okay, is different from every other market, the foreign market can easily sell the product for $16,000 because, of course, they have more disposable income. Okay, but then you don't want to do that here. You want to see what people here can easily, offer for a product, for a product like this. Okay, and I can't even find socks here yet. Okay, like they are selling a book and how much they are selling it for. So really, so these people say they are not selling any book. Nigerians boyfriend like clothes. We talk about hoes. In fact, I'm here from good girl with no. Okay, so all of this will give you insight into what your customers are complaining about. Lack of intimacy, allowing third parties. Okay, so so that's it for this video. You want to go ahead and find out your customers personality, who they really are, okay, what their desires are, okay, and going through all of this will help you to come up with all of that like I have done. So I really want to urge you to do this, okay, to come up with your own customer avatar. All right, so I'll see you in the next video.